Okay, cool. All right, well, welcome to the first episode of Midwestern Propaganda. I am your host, Joe. This is Crazy, a.k.a. That's Evan.
How's it going?
Say hello, guys.
Hello.
What's up?
Glad to be here. Time to spread some propaganda and, I don't know, joy to the youth.
Sure, yeah. So this obviously is the first episode, a little bit unstructured. We're still trying to figure out what the fuck we're doing, honestly. So we're here in my garage. Figured we just start off with a discussion. Evan says he has some sort of a topic. So,
What? Topic?
Yeah, get us started.
Oh. I'll go right into it. All right.
Jump in.
All right. So, I don't know. I've been thinking, it's like, I think we should bring back slavery. I don't think I've mentioned this to you guys before, but let me lay down some ground rules here, right, bro? Okay. Slavery with an asterisk attached to it, right? So you have to basically have certain conditions to this, bro, right? So, okay, look, think about it like this. What does our current system look like?
Bro. The first topic
Yes,
on the
bro.
fucking podcast.
Nah, bro. I think Western civilization has lost something. So let me just fucking go with this. So the conditions are
clarify pretty quick.
the conditions are for this is you need to have it can't be like racially motivated. It can't be like a certain ideologically the reasoning for the thing. So I mean, maybe it would work more so similar to indentured servitude.
But
it's like basically it can't be privately held. What you do is instead of sending people to prison, you just set them up with like a fucking like indentured servitude sort of like position where they go and do like laborious jobs.
That's kind of what they do right now.
Yeah.
Though, huh?
I mean, not really anymore.
That's
no.
what they do in prison.
That's
Yeah,
what they did
bro.
in fucking the 60s.
No, they're like, dude, in fucking prison, they make clothes and shit.
Private
Yeah,
prison.
but all that shit that they do stays within the prison. It's not like outsourced like labor to like other groups.
Private.
So it's
Like
like so there's
Like
certain
who broke Google? You want them working for fucking
No,
Google?
bro. So basically, the government obviously puts people like in prison. So it's like what you do is instead you have it so either the states or the federal government would instead of putting these people in prison, it's like a program. It's like a rehabilitation program, which instead of you basically give back to society.
Oh,
So why is it considered merciful? I guess as the Western civilization point of view to lock them up in prison, to have them sit in prison for fucking 30 years, 10 years, whatever it is, and just sitting there doing fucking nothing.
okay.
Like, that's not really rehabilitating, right?
No, I get what you're saying. Okay.
So maybe it's a better idea instead to have them, I don't know, pick up like traits and skills, doing various tasks while they're giving back to society. Right?
like woodworking courses
So
and
yeah,
shit. Is that what you mean?
like woodworking.
But
like
people in prison can like get degrees.
Well, I know they get degrees and shit, but that's also very like rare. That has to be like sponsored by like a college, which is like very rare, So I think
shout out Kelvin University.
shout out to Kelvin University.
Shout out Kelvin University.
Definitely. Now Hope does that shit, not Kelvin, bro.
No, Kelvin
Hope
does
does
that.
that.
we
Hope doesn't
need
do-
more hope, dude.
Yeah,
we
need more hope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so-
need less hope in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. So I mean, the way I see it, it's like that's a far more merciful solution than just locking them up in prison, not really rehabilitating them, and they just get stuck in these cycles of you're stuck in prison. Whereas, hey, you go to frickin' Joe Schmo's field for the week and you like plow something. You learn the skill of like harvesting shit. I guess. So in Southwest Michigan, way back when there was the insane asylum.
Kellogg's?
Yeah, the insane asylum over there, and so it's like,
Yeah,
Is that
it was.
really what it was?
was
Kellogg's.
it
I thought
Kellogg's?
Kellogg's
Wait,
used to
Oh,
be
they used to like sponsor it.
They
or
had
something?
they had a mental institution.
yeah,
Yeah.
they had
That's how they
mentally
developed
Was it just
Frosters.
called like the Kalamazoo Insane Asylum? What was it called?
they were
Like-
making fucking cereal.
Well, that's how they
So-
made Frosted Flakes, but I don't
so basically, the insane asylum. It was like I think back in the 1800s. They like pioneered a new way of rehabilitation. It was basically people who are like the crazies would get sent to these places, and what would happen is they would put them out in like these various tasks. Like the idea was, okay, I think the way to rehabilitate these people and like get them up to speed is like actually have them do like tasks like a normal person would. Like
Sure.
they would do jobs. They'd have consistent schedules.
Yeah.
They would go out and like milk the goats, And so they like they did was they had like a bunch of land with like a bunch of self-sufficient, job things that you could do, whether it was farming,
Sure.
whether it was animal care, whether it was like basket weaving, woodworking, like all this shit. And I think it was like proven like massively successful for like the rehabilitation of
What's
these
like
people.
the outcome, or like what's the what's the outcome? Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, so you're talking about mentally handicapped people they were like weaving baskets and then they like weren't mentally handicapped?
Dream
No, but they were like better. They had like higher. So
Quality of life?
Obviously, like suicide. It's like a very common thing with like mentally disabled
rest
and
in-
like
rest in peace.
people who are struggling in life.
Yeah.
And I mean, back then they really didn't distinguish between them. It was just like that person's crazy. Like send them to the freaking the camp.
Yeah, they'd fucking like stick those shits on their nipples and shock them.
Yeah, exactly. They'd shock the gay out of them. Yeah.
The nipples, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, that happened to my grandma, low key. Not the nipple thing. Not the nipple.
She survived.
She survived. Yeah.
Okay, good.
She's a nipple shock
No,
survivor.
She didn't. I don't think it was on her nipples. I don't know. Fucking hell.
I mean,
all right, move on from that.
But,
shit. Enough.
But yeah,
about
so
that.
it was like a massively successful program, and so basically what ended up happening is like pretty much everybody in the entire country, United States was sending their the crazies or whatever to this place, and tons and tons of them were being rehabilitated, and so it was like proven that running consistent schedules, like adapting.
Wait. Sorry. When was this?
This is like back in the 1800s, early 1900s.
What was the? Okay, but how are they measuring that? That's my question.
Basically, I think like introduction, like back into society, like how well you adjusted to it.
Interesting.
Also, like I think they would like rank quality of life. Like they would ask people, like they'd interview them and stuff, and like they were constantly being like monitored by doctors and shit, and like seeing how they were improving like for mental capacity and all that stuff. But anyways, I was just saying it's like proven that for people who people go to prison because they don't cooperate with society's laws. They can't accept that this is the way things go in society.
Sure.
And so it's like there's like rehabilitation that is needed that if you want to incorporate these people back into it. So I mean, like having like a guy like an honest day's work, like that is like how you stay sane. Like having a purpose, having a job,
Sure.
doing things, doing tasks, and like developing yourself and providing things. So it's like I think that is like an element that is like severely lost in our current prison system, and I think shifting it more. I mean, maybe slavery is the bad word, but it's like shifting it more to like an indentured servitude sort of situation where it's like the goal is to not just keep these people incarcerated and not have them stuck in this eternal loop of damnation in our prison system, but like actually reincorporating them into society. I mean, I don't want to like pull up movies and shit, but like it's like the type of shit with like Shawshank Redemption, where it's like every time they fucking got out, they're just like killing themselves. Because none of them were like adjusted to society and like the world as it was. And
Rest in peace, Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, rest in peace, Morgan Freeman. Yeah, is he dead?
No, I just meant like his character in the movie.
I'm pretty sure he survived. Didn't
Yeah.
Didn't he fucking hang
He's
himself?
a Shawshank
he? Nah,
survivor.
bro. You think about the old white dude?
No, yeah.
Oh,
He goes to the island the
Tim
coast,
Robbins,
the
the
beach.
island? Yo, what
Nah,
island?
The island. Oh, shit. We don't talk about that.
Morgan Freeman
Cut
might
that,
have
cut
been.
that.
Yeah, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
Huh?
Tim, the fucking white guy killed himself?
No, it was the old white dude with a bird.
Huh? Bro, I thought Morgan Freeman killed himself at the end of the movie.
No.
Did I watch the wrong
No,
fucking
the end is
movie?
like he's like cleaning a boat up, and Morgan Freeman rolls up to his boat. Tim Robbins' character, he's on the boat.
I thought they both died in that
Nah,
movie.
bro, they live
I
happy.
don't think I've seen
They started
that.
kissing
Dude,
each
I'm
other.
starting to
and made
realize
love.
I don't think I've seen that fucking movie, dude.
Bro, you shit talk that all the time.
Yeah, the movie
All right,
fucking
whatever.
blows, bro. If
All
I
right.
haven't seen it, it's ass.
Anyway, so it's like shit like that is like a real genuine thing, right? So it's like
Okay, I get what you mean, yeah.
So I think there needs to be conditions on it. Like they can't be privately held, like a slave status or whatever. Like it can't be privately held. It has to be through the government, through the states. It can't be like based on like your race, religions or shit like that. It can't be something that's like inherited upon like childbirth. It can't be like something that's like eternal. Like there's always like an end to this. Like there's no you're a fucking slave for life. It's like no, you get 30 years. We're gonna rehabilitate you in that 30 years. If it's sooner, we'll let you out. You know what I mean? But it's like people need to feel obligated to like give back to society, and if they can't do it themselves, I feel like they should be forced to. So I mean, like it's not merciful. I don't think it's merciful to basically create this burden on the taxpayer, like to deal with this, and then just to have them not be rehabilitated. It's like, what's the point? It's like we're not getting anywhere with this. So it's like there needs to be some reforms to how the system works, to how we can rehabilitate these people. And I think tying it to labor, I guess in the sense of slavery or whatever, like doing tasks, is the correct way to do it. I think it's going to yield a better result long term for our societies.
Okay.
So
I can get behind that. I think that was just like a clickbait ass way to fucking say that.
it kind of was. I mean, first
Slavery.
episode got to come out with a heater and like,
I guess you're right.
get the cheeks red.
So essentially, what you're saying though is like switch like the way that prison currently is run. Which, by the way, like obviously, the private prison complex is literally just like it's for profit. It's like they have no intention of rehabilitating people. It's like very obvious that they want reciprocal crime.
Yeah, they want you in
they
there
want that
long
to
term.
happen. Yeah. So that makes sense. So just swapping that out for some kind of rehab, I guess, does make sense. Kramer, what do you think?
I don't know. Like most, I like it because it's a rehabilitation or whatever. But I do think like some of these traits, even when you send them out into the world, are basically similar to indentured servitude already. Like menial like field work that like basically already traps you to where you are, and you can only afford to like pay rent where you live and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
Stuck in an eternal loop there.
Yeah.
Interesting. So you think it's like kind of, I mean, it's already happening, but it's like not.
Yeah, I mean, it's already happening. Like we already like justify like indentured servitude like in our everyday life. So yeah.
I mean, pretty much everyone's becoming an indentured servitude, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what position you're in these
Unless
days,
we get UBI,
the way
bro.
things are going.
AI, dude, I'm telling you, AI is going to bring about UBI,
I
dude.
doubt
If
that,
it doesn't,
bro.
then, I mean, it won't. I mean, okay, hold on. It has to. Sorry, this is a tangent. I mean, I feel like it has to. I mean, I've already talked to you guys about this, but like, there's only two routes. Either the fucking economy completely collapses because nobody's working because of AI, or we get some sort of UBI, or they just fucking ban AI, which I highly doubt would happen. The entire U.S. economy right now is fucking predicated on AI. It's like, I don't think they're gonna like ban.
It's almost
shit.
too big to fail at that point, where you can't see that happening. Yeah,
I mean, sort of.
Yeah.
It's not even that it's too big to fail. It's like literally like the well-being of the people in this country essentially, again, is predicated on AI, which is fucking stupid. But like our economy, the only growth that we have in any economic sector right now, I'm pretty sure, I'm kind of just fucking spitballing. But from what I've heard, the only growth we have at all is through AI. So like in order for the U.S. economy to continue growing and improving, we basically have to prop up AI.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's beside
I don't know.
the point.
It's interesting though, because it's like the Pope kind of just like freaking released an encyclical that was like specifically targeting AI. You know, so it's like
I think AI is bad. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So it's like there's very like important, prominent figures that are pushing back to it. So I mean, we'll see how it goes, but it's like there is like a very prominent push, you know, against AI becoming, you know, the norm, the mainstream. So I mean, we'll see where it leads. I mean, I personally believe that it's going to either be revolution or it's just the norm, where it's like you have to have AI incorporated, otherwise you're just, you know, fucked. Like your company's going to fail, whatever it is, if you're not using AI. So, but I mean, yeah,
I think
it's hard to say.
We should use AI in the legal system to attach to that. Just like
interesting.
I know there's like a lot of cases that like, you know, require some nuance or stuff like that, but like outside of that, like most cases are just like cut and dry.
Yeah, it's true actually.
So like, especially like stuff like immigration. I said that to one of our buddies. I was like, why do we not just like have like AI like go through these immigration cases and make it like 10 times faster?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's actually a good point, dude.
Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously there's nuance there, you're right, but like it is funny though that like I feel like the people always said like throughout fucking history, or not history, but like since I was a kid, they were like, oh yeah, these are industries where like AI will, or like something, I mean, they weren't talking about AI back then, but like something like an automation couldn't break this industry. It's like recession proof. And it's like fucking lawyers. And like people always said, like, remember we had a friend who would always just go like, learn to code, learn to code. Bro, I can make fucking Madden 24 on my
AI
on
like
Claude
is better at coding
in like
than
30 minutes. Like
AI
this
is way
shit's
too good at
fucking
coding.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's like that shit is completely just destroyed now, because all it is like, and it's binary. Just like law is essentially binary. I mean, it's a law or it's not. I mean, that's really all it is.
Yeah. It's interesting because it's like, you could also get a situation where it's like if you put all the dependency on AI, all the departments that handle that are like human intervention, like get shut down and are gone. So it like becomes a nightmare to, you know, correct a mistake if AI happens to like make one of those cases where it's like 10 times worse. But obviously if you do it right, you know, it's gonna be super, super rare. But it's like, yeah, I mean, like for example, like when it comes to like chat banning in games, it's like all AI moderated. And it's like you could say something that's not that bad, and all of a sudden you're like banned, you know, from a game.
Bro's been banned.
Bro's
been banned from like every fucking game he's played.
I've been banned playing Battlefield 6 for, I don't even know what I said. It was not that bad. It wasn't even like curse words or anything. It was just like, you're useless to society or something. Because some dude was just being a piece of shit troll. So I was like, you're useless to society, and I got banned for a week.
Sometimes the truth hurts.
So I mean, but he was useless to society.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
yeah.
So it's like he was too good.
He was too good.
First cut is the deepest.
Nah, bro. So it's like shit like that where it's like I didn't say anything that bad. It's like it results in a chat ban, and you could not get it appealed because the humans who previously intervened with this shit, they were gone. They don't do that anymore. It was like all AI moderated. So obviously that's fucking gaming. Like who gives a shit? Like it's not a big deal. Like,
gamer dude.
Whatever. Like don't play a fucking video game for a week. But like
that's some gamer shit.
But yeah, I mean that is something that I could foresee happening. But it's probably better than what we have fucking currently. So
do we teach prisoners how to code?
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, it's a coding. Coding thing. One of the indentured servitude things is you code.
We should make prisoners do like a RoboCop situation where they have to like fucking, because like they're developing like shit where it's like half human, half robot. It's like we might as well make like a death row inmate do it.
Yeah, more.
It's like the opposite. Actually, it's the opposite of
That's
RoboCop.
fucking crazy. Yeah.
It's Robo Criminal, dude.
We're making it worse criminals.
Yeah, we're making a super criminal. The worst criminal that's ever existed.
Was
like
it
a fucking Mortal Kombat villain.
What was that movie? It was like the Death Race or something like that.
Fucking
prisoners
Jason
and shit for the
Statham,
entertainment.
dude.
Yeah, and they like
Jason
fucking like
Statham was in that
roboticize them.
shit.
Yeah,
they roboticized
fucking
them.
death proof. They fucking lobotomize
That is definitely
them.
like some Marvel fucking
Not death
shit.
proof. Death race.
Yeah, I know
it's
what you
called.
mean. No,
Yeah.
that's a dude. I will say this though. The good thing, like, if in your case, right, like with law, like lawyers, it's like the good thing is of like if a fucking AI sends somebody to prison wrongfully, then everybody will just call it a gay robot, and that's that's like a lot better than like the situation we have now. Because like people now would like they'd like riot or like things would get bad, but now it's just like it's a gay robot.
We'll make them physical robots, so you can like instead of like a judge, you just like kill the robot if he screws up, and then like
fucking take it apart screw by screw. Dude.
Yeah, you have the release of like being able to like destroy it.
Yeah, it's like what are those robots? The Boston Dynamics or whatever.
Oh,
like
yeah,
how they
like
keep getting pushed down.
Yeah,
like people. It's just like that shit.
It's just ICE protesters beating with sticks.
I love the
beating the
videos
shit
where
out
it's
of
like the fucking like the staffing robots and like the groceries just getting beat to shit.
Dude,
just
they
trying
got
to
one at
fucking
the
stock the shelves.
They got one at that little grocery store right here, bro. His name's like
Oh, yeah.
Thomas. He
Yeah,
fucking goes
Thomas.
around and but he
Thomas
doesn't.
Shelby.
Dude, this guy is so dumb as fuck. He doesn't even go. He doesn't stock the fucking shelves. He has no arms. So they have this robot that like goes through the fucking aisles and it like spins in a circle.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, we're
Gets
low
all
on
confused.
we're low on mac and cheese in this aisle.
Fuck.
So like we need to get and then it tells somebody to bring out fucking mac and cheese.
So it's
like,
basically just like it's like a flagger. It's like, hey, someone
and
do
it's
this
like
shit.
it's like, dude, how much did you guys spend on this dumbass robot? And then how much are you continually spending on like charging this dickhead and then also like fucking I don't know installing whatever sort of updates you have. And it's like somebody could have done that in 3.5 seconds.
Yeah, some like 16-year-old high school employee could have like actually gotten
Yeah,
paid.
you could have paid somebody like, and you know what like McDonald's does is they like hire like a mentally handicapped person. They pay them like $4 a day.
There's another
rehabilitation.
Oh
bro.
shit, you're right. They're doing it.
Yeah.
No, see, McDonald's is on it then.
It should be McDonald's. It should be our government.
McDonald's should be hiring.
It should be our state.
McDonald's should be hiring retarded criminals to go and fucking make French fries, bro.
I mean, it should be like a thing where it's like you can have like maybe companies or like individuals like do like a sponsored event where it's like, hey, I need this type of labor. Come like fucking send like 20 people who want to like learn some task that can do this, and they can learn that task and they can learn something. It's like a freelance work. You get tons of different options and like opportunities. So it's like, and then you can also cater it to it's a merciful thing. You can cater it to people's skills. So it's like you're gonna have tons of people who are in need of this labor. So it's like, let's say I've got 20 prisoners here. It's like 3 of them really like fucking plowing a field. 3 really like working behind a counter. You know what I mean? It's like
you think you're gonna find a lot of
you can like have them like
field
choose.
plowers?
It's like doing field plowing. Yeah. Hey, I mean we need food. It's like the food crisis. So
well, I know.
food.
I mean, we need it, but like, do you think people are getting prison are gonna be like they're gonna be? Like,
I don't give a fuck if you
questionnaire?
fucking shot 15 people. Go plow the field.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but it's just funny because it's like if they were filling out a questionnaire or some shit, they're like, oh yeah. It's like, would you like to fucking do someone's taxes? Would you like to flip a burger? Would you like to go plow a field in like 1,000 degrees?
Yeah, but you get beer. You know, it's like you give like a reward to it.
The fuck, you're giving them beer?
Yeah, no, it's a
you're giving criminals.
It's a benevolent, merciful thing, bro. You make the labor not fucking backbreaking, so it's something that people can still do. And you just fucking say, hey, you do this or you're not getting lunch. Like, you need to work for lunch.
You're starving them?
No, they're fucking starving themselves if they don't work. Just fucking we'll give
I
you
do the
beer.
same thing,
We
yeah.
won't work you during peak sunlight hours.
Intermittent fasting's really good for you anyway. That's what they say.
Yeah, so it's like, look, I mean, you do it in a benevolent, merciful way, and obviously it's entirely dependent on who's running these things, and that can be obviously
Who would run
problematic.
it? You?
No, yeah, I'm gonna fucking run all
AI.
the prisons, bro.
AI
runs the
Oh,
prison.
shit.
AI warden, AI game wardens.
Yeah, warden.
Yeah. Shit.
It's like
We got Nvidia. We got Jensen Huang running the fucking prisons.
If they did, who would they? I'm trying to think of like if they put like a or like an avatar on the robot or on the AI.
Make it busty.
The Securitrons from Fallout.
The Securitron.
Oh yeah, true. That's actually a good one.
Bro, those things always fucking attack you immediately whenever you go near them. Fuck those things.
Yeah.
Securitrons.
Yeah, they're fucking dickheads.
Bro, is New Vegas? Are you guys of the mind that Fallout 3 is better than New Vegas or?
I'll let you play both, Cramer. I haven't played New Vegas, so.
You said that a while ago, and I was like, "There's no way." And then I played them. That's like one of the few things I'll admit you were dead on.
Let's
with.
go.
You said Fallout 3 is better?
I think Fallout 3 is better than New Vegas.
I could
They're
not.
close.
I could not
They
play.
are. I mean, they're close for sure. But
I could not get through New Vegas. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I know it's like crazy. It's like fuck, this guy didn't get through New Vegas. He's not cool. But
he's
like,
a bitch.
I played Fallout 3. You loaned it to me way back when on the 360.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I played the shit out of it. I love that
It's
game.
so good, dude.
For whatever reason, I just could not get into New Vegas, and I think it probably has to do with the fact that by the time I wanted to play New Vegas, it was way later in my gaming journey. You know, it's like I played like huge titles like GTA 5, you know, The Witcher 3. Like I played big RPGs, like fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, it's like
Sure.
So I think going backwards after I'd played that was a lot more difficult to get into it. So that's probably the main reason. I'm sure I would have loved it as a kid, but I mean, I have to say Fallout 3 is probably better than New Vegas.
I think it is. I think the story's better, but I also there's something about it. I think it also is just like I don't know. Bethesda was like really on their bullshit right then. It was like they did Oblivion, they did fucking Fallout 3 like back to back.
Yeah.
They were really like on something else. Like there was like a magic in the water there.
The only problem is like the outcomes, and I know that's like a very like
Yeah.
lame way to like judge games because it's just like a plot that would have happened regardless. But like so the outcome of like Fallout 3, you can either you die regardless. One,
True.
Yeah.
what you can either like set up Project Purity, or you can poison it, or you can send someone else in there. But anyways, the whole point of the game is to like fix Project Purity.
Yeah.
Whereas in New Vegas, yes, it also all leads to Hoover Dam, but you can fight for
Damn,
3
spoilers,
different
bro. I was gonna
factions.
play New Vegas, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. You're gonna get hit by a Deathclaw anyways.
Yeah.
but-
I do that. I think you're right. I think that is like the factions as well in Fallout New Vegas are, I would say, better than any factions in I mean, there's not really fucking that many factions in Fallout 3. New Vegas does have better outcomes. I agree with you on that for sure. But the gameplay, I think, and just
Don't
the
you
game in
have
general.
don't you have like 3 in Fallout 3? It's like
I actually
think
the
they are
Enclave,
better.
Brotherhood.
You do?
and-
Really?
The Enclave and the Brotherhood are cooler.
I mean, I do think the
Enclave's
Enclave
dope as fuck, I'm
The
not gonna
Enclave
lie.
is fucking
Enclave's
crazy.
cool.
Yeah, the Enclave
like-
the Enclave lore is pretty dope.
It's
Plus
like fucking shadow
the
government
DLC,
shit.
dude. People always talk about the New Vegas DLC and how fucking good it is. I actually think the Fallout 3 DLC is better. And maybe I'm
The
tripping.
Alaska, China,
Anchorage,
China
yeah, the one in Anchorage.
operation,
But
yeah.
fucking the one where you go to that like theme park little shitty island. It's like Coney Island.
Nuka-Cola?
Yeah.
Bro, that one. No, that's 4. That's 4. Fucking no, in 3. It's like Point
I wasn't
Lookout.
rich enough
Point
for the
Lookout.
DLCs,
Dude,
bro.
That DLC is fucking elite.
The Dead
DLC's
Money
badass.
DLC in New Vegas is awful, dude.
Is that the one with the fucking?
Where you get the collar,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they just like blow you up every 5 seconds, and then you're like,
The
oh,
fuck?
this is
You
sick.
become a fucking super mutant suicider with like a fucking.
Just like-
yeah,
yeah,
No,
just
that
after
would be
you.
cool.
Yeah.
No, you become an indentured servant, dude.
Oh, dude,
They're
that's so
re-
fucking cool. I'm gonna play it.
Elijah is trying to rehabilitate you, and then he just like blows you up at random times.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
no, I
there's-
have seen videos of that shit. Yeah.
That shit is annoying. People love.
Oh, is that the
fucking
one with
guy.
that one Jebediah? What's that one dude's name? It's like the
Yeah, he's like
the
a-
Jesus
covered in
guy.
shit.
Yeah, he's like burned all over his body.
Oh yeah, the burned man.
Is that the same DLC?
I forgot what his name
He
is.
lives in the
but
caves or
I haven't played
whatever?
that shit in forever.
No,
I'm
those
like,
are
why
two
the
different
DLCs?
ones.
I mean, like I haven't played New Vegas. I just know
That one's
the
good.
lore.
That's a good DLC. That's like that guy. Like
That's like
people
the
love
best,
that
the
guy.
best renowned one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people love that guy. Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway.
But the Fallout universe needed a little bit of slavery. You know, the Enclave needed to rehabilitate the
Yeah,
crazy.
there's a lot-
Dude, you would have fighting for Caesar's Legion, dude.
That's
Yeah,
why I
for
joined
real.
the Enclave. Caesar's Legion. I mean, maybe wasn't the
They
dude like
enslaved
super
women.
gay? They did. I don't like that.
Bro, are you ready
Nah.
to? Are you? Ready
I'm not
to,
about enslaving people. I'm about enabling enslaved people to.
Are you ready to
succeed.
give up on the Fallout TV show, dude? Or no?
Shoot.
I think I fucking gave up on it, bro.
I don't know if it came out like today, I would watch it in 3 months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you
Whereas like when it first came out, like I dropped everything. I like
Yeah.
quit my
Yeah, I need to
job.
watch it.
Quit my job. Yeah,
I
you
was like, I need
fucking
to watch
mean.
this.
Sold your belongings.
Nah, it's just like the actual lore is like cooler. I know you don't like the dialogue, but like
Bro, the dialogue's so ass.
but the dialogue in the game is like ass. It's just cool that you're playing it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. But the dialogue is like ass in like a 90s, 2000s way. Whereas like, which is, I mean, fair. It's, you know, obviously it's dated, but like the show is just like fucking, it's like, it sounds like if you close your eyes and you watch Stranger Things and you watch the Fallout show, there's like almost no, besides like lore
It's like
shit.
Netflix coded.
There's like, yeah, it's like that
Yeah.
Netflix, like everyone speaks the exact same shows.
Rehabilitate.
The
Repeat
Mandalorian,
the fucking
all the fucking Disney shows,
plot.
they all talk the exact same way. Like they
Yeah.
all, and they like say goofy, dumbass, like millennial bullshit.
They're always repeating the plot because the fucking
Yeah.
audience is too retarded to fucking understand what's going on.
Yeah, well,
So
the
it's
audience
like,
isn't like watching or
like
whatever.
fucking
That's what they
stupid
said.
brain. Fucking yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
that's
yeah.
fucking.
All right. Well, I think we're up on the.
Sucking and fucking.
I think that's it for
Yeah,
discussion.
we
huh?
got a minute
All right,
left.
I feel pretty good about that. Let's put an end cap on that one.
Yeah,
How
what do you guys-
how
what
do
do
you
you
guys
guys
feel?
think?
Yeah, let's go over.
I want to hear what you guys think
Let's-
about
yeah,
it. Like,
yeah.
Like it started out a little hot, but like as you
Yeah,
got
yeah,
you know a
yeah,
little
yeah,
more
yeah.
what I was thinking, you know, it got maybe more understandable, maybe more accepting of it. But like,
Yeah.
I'm curious.
What do you here? You go first, buddy.
Well, I mean, I'm for prison rehabilitation. I think it's a good thing. But like, I keep on thinking, like, in the back of my, what were they doing when they were breaking rocks on the chain gang, dude?
I don't know.
Was that for private
They're making fucking
purposes, or
Cool
was that
Hand
for the
Luke, dude.
highway?
I think it was
for the federal.
I don't know actually.
At one point, it had to have been for like the railroad or some shit.
It probably. I mean, it was always for like a fucking private company, like traditionally. Like
yeah, but that's
doing
true.
that shit,
What
which
the
is kind of
fuck were they doing?
It should be going back to the people.
That's like holes.
Building shit for the fucking people that you fucking screwed over with your atrocious acts. You owe society a debt.
Yeah,
you need to pay the debt somehow.
And then I have like one other question, which might lead us into a tangent, but
that's all right.
How do you like differentiate? Jesus, I botched that word. How do you like? Okay, so you got like a guy that just like robbed 12 cars at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Versus like a schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Because like you kind of talked about both prisoners and
I kind of grouped them together.
Mental patients, but
yeah.
Like how do you kind of like sort those out with the witching hat and Harry Potter? But
I definitely let's see 25 minute time. We're gonna stop that. We're not hitting repeat. We're gonna carry on a little bit longer. I think you definitely need to vet them out. We don't want any people who are actually crazy going into prison systems. That's not a good thing. I do think particularly with the Kalamazoo Insane Asylum, these people it was essentially shut down, because of the funding, because it was like too expensive for whoever was funding. I don't know who it was, but I mean, even in those cases that worked too. It might have been the Rothschilds, the Kellogg's. They cut the cereal money. So you definitely need to differentiate, but I do think like performing labor is like the cure to happiness. Like having a purpose in life where you actually do something, where you learn traits and skills.
Cure to happiness.
It rehabilitates you and it gives you a purpose. And you see that a lot too with people who aren't even in prison these days, where it's like they don't have jobs that are rewarding. Every day is the fucking same old, and fucking suicides are at an all-time high. So it's like labor is the key to survival in essentially. I mean, you need to learn traits, and you need to do it in all cases. I think you need to be much more forgiving. Not even forgiving. It's like in the cases of crazies, it should be like a very, very merciful thing. It's like you have to be there. It's like we're here to help you.
Yeah.
It's a very open-handed thing. Whereas with prison, it's like you need to be here. Like you fucked up.
So you think like they could leave? Is what you're saying?
I think actually what they should do is actually build like housing units where they can be. You make them more and more self-sustaining inside the actual enclosed areas that are designated like owned by the insane asylums. And you slowly like move them back towards what a normal life would look like. So maybe you start out living like a dormitory or like an individual like room situation, and then as you get better and better and better, God willing, you get moved into like maybe a halfway home that's on the property, and you get like maybe your own thing to manage. Like you get like 5 chickens to check eggs for every morning. It's like
you start out as like a level 3.
Yeah, you start as a level 1 thug, and you turn into a 99 crime lord. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. So you slowly work your way up, and I think it should be a much more forgiving system for the rehabilitation cases of crazies. But prison system, it's more so about you owe a debt to society, and you're going to pay it off. So
okay,
yeah, I know it gets like close to like private prisons, but like I guess I wouldn't have like a problem with like say these people are like putting in crops and they're selling those for like money for dormitoriums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it could be relatively self-sustaining.
Yeah.
So yeah. I guess I would say I'm for slavery.
Hey, there we go. We got him. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean I agree. Not the slavery thing is pretty wild.
It's just a strong.
I know what you mean.
The connotations.
I'm definitely all for.
Society.
I mean, the prison system needs to change. It's ridiculous. But I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, there's so many fucking things we need to change in this country, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the prison system is just not a top priority for me. Which I understand. We're talking about it right now, so that's why it's like it's top of mind. But like, if I'm thinking like legitimately about society, I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's like something I care that much about, where it needs to be like a big issue. But I do think it needs. I agree with you. I think there should be some change there. I don't know if like explicit labor is necessarily the move, because I think what you do with explicit and here's the thing, actually. I think your idea is actually the reason that there's so much labor, like forced labor for private companies in prison right now. It might have been a good idea in the beginning, and I think that it could have been even a good idea because it's altruistic to try and and it's a general like psychological idea that labor assists with like your mental conditions and whatnot. But it's just because of the way that the system is set up and the way that capitalism is in this country. Yeah. It just becomes about making money immediately. So
it's only as good as the people in charge.
I think if you did it right out anyway, it would just the same shit would happen.
There's no way it would currently work in our current system. It's like
for sure.
You need to redo how our states and our governments, they work from top down to fundamentally even propose something like this. But it's like I just figured it'd be like an interesting hot topic to start off the podcast with, coming out just with like slavery, what the fuck? It's like But yeah, it's like I get it. Yeah, it's definitely something that I don't think we can definitely incorporate or fix right away. But it is a problem that society should solve at some point in time throughout their history. So
yeah, there's only like one other like boots on the ground thing that I'm thinking of, and that is it like in the construction like business right now, like because our systems of installation are like becoming more and more like complex. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking about like no offense to landscapers, but landscaping.
Offense taken.
But like like the major, I would say the two major like workforces to go into like right now as far as the construction business are is HVAC and being an electrician, which you have to study for like
you got to get certified and everything.
Yeah, and a lot of these things are becoming more and more like it used to be a path that you could avoid college by just like working hard in construction, but that's just like not a thing anymore. You have to go to some sort of school and you have to do some sort of apprenticeship. Which I think what you're talking about would like subvert that, but at the same time, like you wouldn't be able to. You'd have to be in prison for like 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
To even
like,
to even get to that stage of certification to where it works for you. Yeah.
Definitely. If they didn't like make the process any easier, you know.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think there definitely needs to be a wide variety of tasks that are available to people who are in serving their prison time. I don't think it should all just be manual labor, like backbreaking, toiling away. There should be a wide variety of skill sets that people can incorporate into, and I mean honestly, like the ideal like American society is basically just everyone's like independent for themselves. That's what America was founded to be. I don't necessarily agree with it, but it's like the ideal society for how we're built and structured would be everyone just runs their own homesteads. It's the strength of the individual family units that all together make up the strength of our society. So I think learning a wide variety of skills that maybe aren't necessarily like mastering them, but a wide variety of skills is also a very useful trait to have because it makes a more well-rounded person who's compatible with like, working with other people when it comes to helping out and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like honestly, like, fucking hell, like learn, teach them to code. It's like I don't give a shit. Like that's a good skill to have. If you can fucking like code your own like garage door or something to like open and close. That's a good skill to have. And so there definitely needs to be wide variety. And I do agree. I don't think it's something that will work in our current system. But I think it's something that maybe we should consider when it comes to if you want to change society. Something that you can work towards.
Yeah.
So.
Fair enough. All right. We'll cut it there for a minute. We're gonna take a little break. We'll be right back.
I gotta piss. Alrighty. Wonderful.
In levels here real quick. All right, cool.
Did you do this modern time?
All right, we are back from our little break. We went and took some pisses. We drank some water. We're feeling great. What we're going to do now is I've got this little dumbass little random topic generator. We're going to press this button.
Bro, we were just talking about fucking AI. You're pulling that shit up right now?
Dude, this isn't AI, bro. This is a
Put the chip in. Put the chip in.
There's a chip in there typing it?
It's called Code Beautify. Somebody made this for sure.
All right.
So we're gonna
sue us for $3 million.
Well,
shit.
No, dude, I'm giving them free publicity.
True.
You'd take
So-
that.
Yeah, check them out. They did not sponsor this episode.
Oh, thanks for the
They did not
free.
sponsor us.
Thanks for the free
Thanks for the-
shout out on the
Free shout out.
slavery.
Yeah.
episode.
The slavery
The
episode.
totally definitely monetized, totally non-controversial slavery topic. All right, cool. So I'm gonna press this button. We're
not
gonna get a
monetized yet.
topic, and then we're each gonna go around really quickly and say whether it's overrated or underrated. So Evan, I'm gonna start with you.
Oh shit.
Submarines is the topic.
Submarines.
Overrated, underrated.
I'm gonna have to say underrated.
Why?
I think the utility of a submarine is just like fucking OP as shit. You just
Really?
can't fucking detect them.
Yeah, but in like a military context.
In a military context, but also like, that's true. But I mean, hey, James Cameron went to the bottom of the ocean and won. Like that's fucking cool. Like
Yeah. Those people also got
Those people
fucking
died-
squished, bro.
they got squished. They got crushed into oblivion. So they probably would say overrated, but I'm gonna have to say underrated. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Kramer.
I think they're under the sea.
Dumb fucking.
I gotta play a sound
bitch,
effect.
bro.
Shit.
Das Boot is pretty cool.
Das Boot, true.
I don't know if you guys see them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all I know about submarines. But I will say, submarines are making a comeback.
They are.
in the Iran.
Yeah.
Israel.
Oh, really?
Surface
US
vessels are kind of getting phased out. It's gonna all go submarine because
That's so fucking dumb.
yeah,
Yeah.
Bro,
you
fuck
can't detect them.
overrated
you
as
got
shit.
nukes.
That just convinced me. Overrated as
Fuck.
shit, dude.
Wow.
Shit.
The fact that we're moving away from cool ass naval
That is
combat
true.
and there's gonna be people shooting little phallic fucking missiles at each other.
Dildo torpedoes.
Yeah, through the water.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ooh.
It's all-
But is it the fault of the torpedo or the sub? I mean, fucking Red October was pretty badass.
The chicken or the egg, dude? That's really the question that you're asking, man. This is a modern
Red
chicken or the
October
egg.
was cool, man. Like, come on. I don't know.
That's true.
That's fair. That's
all
fair.
right. Moving on. Disasters. You start.
Disasters. Disasters are
I didn't fucking generate. Dude, I just pressed the button.
Disasters are underrated. You don't know
think
what
so?
type of man you are until a disaster.
Oh
hits,
shit,
man.
that's deep.
That is
Yeah,
that is
so-
wow.
That's deep. Wow, top
Shit.
that.
I can't. I don't know. I mean, we live in Michigan here, and the tornado belt's been moving up on us, and it's been kind of scary. But I don't know. I'm gonna say overrated because I think media makes too big of a deal out of random bullshit, and they just like making money off of it. So I don't know. That's where I'm coming from.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. Like CNN got their start because like what, a girl fell down a well.
Yeah, it's like you just report people
Really?
fucking dying
like some
in like
Lassie
some
shit.
crazy accident like that. That kind of pisses me off a little bit.
Okay,
you know?
well, I guess we have to classify
So-
like what kind of disaster we're talking. Because in my head, I was thinking like fucking natural disaster,
Oh, like
Yeah.
fucking someone like loses a like,
not like
the
somebody gets
NASCAR
like cancer or some
yeah.
shit. That,
Okay,
that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
different. That's a whole different disaster. That's not good.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I
a lot
think
of- yeah.
I think
that's a tough one.
natural disasters are like in a way, and I'm going to be very careful saying this, but I would say they're a little bit underrated. And I think going off of what you're saying a little bit. Like I think there's like this sort of chaos. It's kind of like when there's like a really bad thunderstorm and you go outside and you like just listen to the rain and there's like that little bit of fear that like something might happen. It's like
Yeah.
that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And so I guess
Yeah.
like not the disaster, but like you know, you never know.
The
It's
allure.
like you said, bro. You never know what kind of man you are. Until
Yeah.
shit hits
Yeah.
the fan.
You're a
That's
man
true.
without a roof now, which
Yeah.
kind of sucks.
yeah, your
but
fucking
yeah.
house is gone.
Yeah, that's true. And also, people die in those things, and that's not funny at all.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Okay, next topic. No, I can't. Skip.
What if
Shells.
someone got like?
Shells?
Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, what if someone like I don't know got picked up by a tornado and then like thrown into a pile of manure? That's kind of
They
funny.
probably make a movie about it.
But what if they fell into a pile of gold?
We-
He probably fucking have to
or
fist fight a leprechaun.
Spanish coins.
Dude,
yeah,
Spanish
yeah.
coins
like
that
old
are
Spanish
definitely
galleons.
not cursed with 1,000 generations
See, that would be
of blood.
fucking. That's cool.
Dude, I worked at a human feces processor.
The fuck?
Like did a job. They gotta like process it so they can put it back in the ground. And he was like, you know what? It smells like shit, but that shit it smells like gold. to
Yeah,
me."
dude, it is true. It smells like money, you know?
Bro, if you think about it, though, we're all shit processors. If you think about it,
Yeah.
We're poop processors.
Yeah.
So shelves.
Yeah.
Well, it's the first job of all time, dude.
You got some stinky poops.
Shells.
Oh, shells. Yeah.
Oh,
Shells.
shells?
Evan,
No,
yeah.
You go first. You go first.
Oh,
You
okay,
go first.
yeah. Woohoo! Shells. Overrated. I don't think the sound of the ocean thing is whack. Also, the fact that like some greasy little, like freaky little fucking slimy little shit was just in
Mollusk,
the shell,
yeah.
and nobody gives a fuck. They're like
Yeah.
giving that kids are like putting it in their mouths and
Yeah,
shit.
sucking on
Hell
'em.
no.
Yeah.
And they're sharp. Low key, you can cut yourself. All right, that's it.
But, okay, when it gets to me. Who's up? My up?
You,
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's interesting because don't shells become sand? Like, isn't that like where sand comes from? Isn't it like from fucking shells and shit?
Like, just
Bro, that's
general
news
stuff
to
comes
me.
in.
Like
Yeah.
maybe
That's
like
easy,
I mean
man.
like it's a mix of like rocks, but I felt like shells and shit is like what made sand. But yeah, I'm gonna have to say overrated. I mean
Sand's
sand's very important
Sand's cool,
for
yeah.
industry and it's cool. But yeah, I'm assuming seashells are kind of stupid. I mean, people pay like fucking thousands of dollars for like the most pristine looking shell. It's like what the fuck are you doing? Like
Damn, I didn't know they did that.
so
My dad, when I was younger, he used to. My mom was into collecting shells, and he enjoyed that very much because he'd like
Yeah.
drink a couple extra beers.
oh yeah,
Hell
yeah. Sneak them in. I like that.
Yeah.
Drink them out the shell.
Yeah.
But the first thing I thought of when he said shells is when like Caligula didn't he like send his soldiers down to like the beach to collect shells
might
at
have.
like, one point?
What for?
Maybe was that for
Just to-
dyes? Maybe it was for the purple dye.
Oh yeah, they did get
The
purple
Romans, I think, they
dye,
got from shells.
but I think he was just doing it because big news media, the fake
media.
news wanted to portray him as crazy.
Yeah.
The fake news.
Yeah.
I think Romans were kind of gay. Speaking of overrated, we're gonna skip. We're gonna glaze
Romans
over
are
that.
gay?
No, we're glazing over that.
Yeah.
Hey, that topic didn't come up,
okay,
buddy.
The next topic is skull. Skull, like an S, like a skull.
SKU,
your
like the
skull.
shoes,
I think skulls are hella fucking underrated.
the skull candies, like
No. I'm talking like a
a
head.
human skull,
Like a
like an animal skull.
Yeah.
That's a dumb fucking topic.
What do you think about like people though that like portray skull? Well, okay, isn't in like the Catholic faith, isn't there a couple of like
Oh, there's tons of like saint skulls that are like
displays,
very
yeah.
like holy relics
That's
and shit.
absurd. What?
They're like decorated with like golden trim and shit.
that's kind of hard.
They look very fuck. It's like the shit that inspired Dark Souls. You know
Bro,
what
but
I mean?
doesn't that shit like?
Skulls don't rot. Like
No, I know they don't rot, but like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what?
it was a
Isn't
saint.
that like disrespectful?
no, it's a saint. So it's a holy relic. It's like saying that this person
But
was.
you put like gold on it? The fuck, like you like, that's like bedazzling jeans or some shit.
People did all the fucking bro. Did you fucking do that once, bro?
Bedazzled
You
jeans?
wore like fucking trimmed,
Fucking,
like
I've never-
fucking.
bro, I don't
nice
know how to
cut jeans.
bedazzle. You have to
Back
have like
in
a
middle
machine.
school, bro. This guy was fucking doing like sewed stitch jeans.
That's
and shit.
bullshit.
Like,
I was not doing that.
Yeah,
fucking
you
It's
were.
a
Bro.
juicy
You had
on
at
the
least 2 pairs.
It's juicy on the ass.
Yeah.
Fuck no,
Yeah.
dude. I wasn't bedazzling my shit.
But like, bro, like it's not bedazzled.
I think that's disrespectful,
Look,
bro.
here, I can pull a picture up and show you, but it's like
I'm good.
It shit looks hard as fuck.
I mean,
I'm not
I
gonna
bet
lie.
it looks hard, but that's
And it, it belongs to a saint. So I mean, I guess there's 2 schools of thought. It's like, is this anti, I guess God's covenant? A lot of people argue that it's veneration of something that isn't God. I mean, it's not really veneration. It's more so acknowledging the fact that this person chose to live their life in a Christ-like manner, and we are celebrating that fact, and we want to embody that in our
we're
lives.
fucking-
So it's more so like a
we're
reminder.
pimping out the ride.
Yeah,
dude.
you're pimping. Yeah, it's like hey,
Yeah.
fucking being a saint is cool as fuck.
Dude,
I get it, but
real shit.
Aquarium in the school.
Like the fucking dude, like in that shoe, the pimp shoes.
yeah,
I'm gonna get
Pimp
you
my
some.
ride.
Yeah, no, dude. Do you think that's what's gonna happen to Jelly Roll when he dies?
Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna get. Yeah, they're gonna fucking turn him into like a wax like coat, so he like preserves his body for forever, and they're gonna
that's
like.
fucking- but he's a lot less of a man now, dude.
Yeah,
He went on Ozempic or whatever.
It's
the
a lot
GLP-1.
less
he's
of a
lost a
man.
lot of his
Yeah,
man.
he's, like,
his
lost a
man-
lot
his
of weight.
man- Yeah.
His face tattoos are like slowly turning into body tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, next topic.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't even talk about shells. Yeah, they're gay.
No, we maybe you didn't. Pilots. Yo, pilots. I just
Oh.
flew like 3 days ago.
Yeah. How was your experience? Was it?
I think pilots are well. First off, we
Sexy.
need them. We need them.
They're really
Don't get me wrong,
hot.
We need them. I do think they're overrated, in the same way that like a doctor is overrated, in the way that like they're necessary, but do they know they're necessary? Yeah. Do they like walk into a room and they're like
They flaunt
they're
it.
that fucking guy?
Yeah.
And it makes sense. I would probably do the same shit if I was in their situation. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say overrated.
Yeah.
Like, how hard is like piloting? Like, I'm generally curious because I have like no idea like how to scale that, because like is it like driving when obviously there's other planes in the sky, but is it like driving on an empty highway or something like that, you think?
I don't know. I mean, bless
me.
you.
Sorry,
Bless
guys.
you. I don't know, dude. I mean, there's so many fucking buttons you get to press.
It's there's like tiers. It's like it starts with like just a generic you fly yourself thing, and then obviously like, commercial pilot's like the hardest to get into. So I think like commercial pilot takes fucking 6 years of like proper schooling.
Yeah,
and
but is it like
classwork, and
hard?
then,
Like
thousands.
the actual act itself?
I mean, flying, not so much landing and taking off. Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
That's part of
What did
part
you
of being
see?
a pilot, I suppose.
You see the Nathan Fielder show where
Oh,
he
I didn't see
becomes a
that,
pilot.
Oh, I did see that episode. Yeah.
Well, there. Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding this, but I believe the only way to practice for commercial flights, because obviously they don't like, hey kid, here's the
Yeah, you want a
range.
job? Yeah.
It is simulators.
That's
Obviously,
crazy.
you practice with other planes.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Getting bigger and
Yeah.
bigger and bigger.
Shout out to the Air Zoo. Yeah.
Yeah.
True, bro. The Air Zoo fucking slaps. Damn, that's interesting. All right,
I'm
next.
gonna honestly say underrated, just from the aspect of like I have like great respect for like World War I and World War II pilots. Like that shit is so fucking
I guess that's
cool,
fair.
and it like invented like the entire genre of like lamb leather coats that are like lined with like that shit is so fucking cool.
Dude, apparently my great grandfather, the Italian, was in World War One. He said that he told my dad that the first time he ever saw a plane, somebody threw a fucking grenade out of it.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude.
They were like 50 feet above the ground. They just threw a
Yeah,
grenade
yeah,
out
yeah.
over his fucking village or whatever.
yeah. Pilots have certainly lost clout, but like OG pilots is like cool. It's like that's peak.
That
fucking
shit is
cool.
really dope. The red, I almost said
Red
Red
Bear.
Robin.
The fucking Red Robin
the
throwing
Red
cheeseburgers
Robin.
out of his fucking
Shit.
biplane, his
Fucking Red
triplane,
Robin, dude.
his Fokker. Yeah.
Fucking
It's funny they were doing that like what basically 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah.
Well, no, within 10 years of inventing the plane, they were fighting.
Yeah, they were
those
fucking killing each
guns.
other.
Yeah, it was literally the thing. It was like the
fucking- yeah.
first thing they. Well, that's the fucking thing about inventions, dude. Every time they invent something, it's like the first
Immediately
thing they
goes
do
to
is they
war.
just fucking
Yeah.
yeah. They
Always.
start shooting like Iranians with it and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the second they can, they just
Hey,
throw
they
it.
fought Europeans back in the day.
Yeah, you're right.
True.
You're
Yeah, we
right.
killed our own.
Yeah, we were fucking culling the herd.
Yeah.
Damn, tough one.
Yeah. So I have great respect for pilots.
Okay.
So.
Last one, accordions. Good one.
Oh my
Yeah.
god,
That's
that's
a
a
good one.
fucking. I
Yeah.
fucking love that shit.
Kramer, you start.
I'll start. Well, I'll let you tell the story. So.
Tell the story. No, you tell the story.
You
Okay,
go.
so I said, circa 2023,
Long
I
time.
spoke, and
Will didn't into existence.
no, I said I had listened to like a lot of polka music because
Fuck
for
yes.
some reason I thought it would be like a funny bit, like to do a polka
Yeah.
dance at my sister's wedding. Thank God I did not do that. But,
God damn, no balls, man. You gotta go through.
I did learn. I spent like 3 days learning how to polka dance, and I'm like very bad at it. But anyways, I realized like basically like all of like POC music outside. Okay, basically just Mexicans. they also use like accordions in 3/4 time. So I was like, dude, I wonder if this will come back because like Bad Bunny is like obviously very popular.
Yeah.
Like Omar Apollo and stuff like that, which is obviously totally different music. But dude, we walked into like Guitar Center like 5 minutes after I said that, and we saw like a whole ass like display
Of fucking accordions. That's so badass.
Yeah, no, a Hispanic guy was literally buying an accordion.
That's so fucking cool.
But
bro.
I love polka music, and I love
good.
3/4 time music. So
yeah.
I say they're underrated,
dude. Yeah, you can go.
Yeah, definitely underrated. I mean, my mother's from like Slovakia, so it's like it's the same thing with like Latin America. Eastern Europe is the exact same, like with the polka music, and you know, it's like they're very, very similar. And obviously, I can tell because I've heard both. But it's like the average person who doesn't listen to like polka and accordion music probably won't be able to tell if it's fucking from Eastern Europe or like Latin America. They're very, very similar. And I just fucking love it. Like it's just like playing the accordion is like so cool. It's like no other instrument, just like fucking pulling apart and like making a big ass volume of air and then squeeze it together and then just like fingering a bunch of fucking keys and shit. Yeah. So I think accordions are fucking cool as shit. I'm definitely saying underrated.
Okay, I agree. I think that's a unanimous underrated. I agree. I think accordions are sweet, dude. I mean I've been listening to a lot of like Hispanic music now, especially Mexican music, and like the corridos and like the older, more traditional shit is like very much accordion focused. So like you said, I mean it's very similar. Like I grew up listening to a bunch of Polish music that my grandma was playing and shit, and that's like that same sort of shit. It's very similar. It's really cool, and also just like fucking. I don't know, there's something about an accordion, dude. It's like it's just niche enough where like when you pull that shit out. I have a fucking friend who lives in Texas, my friend Nate, and he fucking knows how to play the accordion. And like when he pulls it out, people go, everyone just fucking shit,
lose
dude.
their minds.
It's like the cool. It's like it's like when you go to like a fucking house, like your house or something, and you just like play the like you're just elite at piano or some shit. People are like, whoa, what the fuck? But it's like an accordion's like that.
Yeah.
But it's like it's like essentially like the version of that if like you were on a tricycle or some shit. It's like like almost like the circus-esque version of that, but like in a cool way.
Yeah. They look cool as fuck too.
They do look cool.
They like pimp them out so fucking cool. Like
yeah, they're bedazzled and shit.
Pearl
like,
buttons and shit. And it's like fucking awesome.
Pearl.
It's like really cool that you can tell like in that music that it's like solely for entertaining like a small group of people.
Yeah, like a communal dance too. It's like a lot. It's like it's always meant for like a communal event and gathering.
That's true.
And the polka dance is the polka dance that I learned, which I believe was Polish, but blah blah blah. Was very similar to like the jerk, which is really fun.
The jerk.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I know that.
Fucking
you kind of do like a half air step type of thing.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
Jerk. Wait, is it? No, I was thinking it's Teach Me How to Dougie. What's
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
How do you? What's the jerk song?
I don't know.
Jerk.
Oh, that's oh shit. That was like middle school, wasn't it? That was a long time ago. Fuck yeah, I remember that.
Jerk.
Yeah.
I'm a jerk.
But you gotta go to
is that
jerk.
Fucking song?
Jerk. No.
Yeah.
I'm a jerk. I know. I'm a jerk.
No,
that's
it's
a different song.
Ah, fuck, that song.
I forgot how the chorus
slaps.
goes in that, but
They just like high pitch.
Music was so good back then.
Which is another song made for communal. There's not too many songs made that way anymore, so it's cool.
Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah,
damn man.
Accordion and organ are probably both peak. I'd have to say.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I do think the organ's fucking cool. The problem with the organ is it's just so goddamn big.
It's a very bougie instrument. It's like
you have to have like a gajillion.
You have to know somebody that's got $1 billion, or you have to like go to like a school or a concert hall.
Yes, for a pipe organ. Yes. For the like shitty little what are those things called? The
electric ones, the church ones.
Dude. Like those are badass.
Yeah, they're cool.
You can get them for like $20.
Yeah.
Those are
but
cool.
you just can't beat like the ominous sense of just like seeing fucking 32-foot tall pipes that are just like blasting like 20 units of fucking lung air capacity out through a little pipe, and it just like fucking shakes the whole room. It's like it's insane. It's like so cool.
A lot of like rap songs use like synths that sound very similar to rap songs use organ all the time, but to like accordions, stuff like that.
It's true.
Damn.
It's kind of like the sound is coming back, because I was just thinking in my head, like, every once in a while those instruments, like especially I was thinking the bagpipe, they hit a note and you're just like, God, that hurts my ears.
Yeah.
But like especially on like the higher end and stuff like that. But
yeah, it really penetrates into your eardrum there. Yeah.
But nah, I think that stuff is kind of coming back. People like it. People are making war music now.
True. People be fucking with the classics.
Yeah.
I think
we're kind of going back to that. I think.
I don't know, dude. We're in such a. I actually have a. I don't know if this is a hot take at all, but I think music is like mostly shitty now, which I think maybe is just me becoming an old head. I don't know, but I've always been on this. I've always tried to stray away from that because I've always been on the side of like, oh yeah, there's always like good music out there, and there still is good music. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying is like, dude, I listen to shit like specifically like rap and like hip hop and shit. And like the only artists that I actually like making music are like the ones that fucking everyone listens to, like Drake and fucking
popular ones,
and like Kendrick, I guess a little bit, and like I really like that J. Cole album and shit. But like I listen to like the people I used to like who were like more experimental, like JPEG. Yeah. And like I fucking do not like that guy's music anymore. Like it just sounds like shit to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like the experimental side of things in music is just like almost too experimental. And then the other side, I don't know. Maybe I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, yeah, definitely.
But I think like to a certain extent, like it's probably me not understanding the nuance, but like some of it just seems like you said, just like fucking off to fuck off. Like,
yeah.
Like I know. Like I got into like a big argument on the internet like 4 years ago with this dude about JPEG because
was it on Reddit?
Yeah,
let's go.
But that's honestly, this argument was the reason I got off because like I was so heated about it that like I was on the phone all day.
That sucks.
I was talking to like some guy about like eventually like he may use like different layering and stuff like that, different synths and stuff like that. He can change it up as much as he wants as far as like sonics go, timbre. But at the end of the day, it's still like this experimental like song. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's not gonna like play in my car. It's not gonna.
Yeah.
I could go on about this, but
no, I actually know. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, it's like I don't know. We're such pop heads that it's like. At a certain point, dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm at the age where I just stopped giving a fuck about trying to like music, and I just like I like a song or I don't, and that usually depends on if I can play it in the fucking car or not. And so it's like Kendrick versus fucking Drake, right? It's like I like GNX. You didn't like it at all.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah. You thought it was all right. I like GNX, and it's like, do I go back and listen to GNX? No. Yeah. I don't, dude. I've listened to that fucking Drake album like 7 fucking times already. It's like at a certain point, I just got to admit, like, it doesn't matter if there's like musicianship that's different. It's like I just like the Drake album more. But I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of that, you know, it's honestly the fault of like the record and label companies. You know, it's like these people are forced into like fucking 5 album contracts, and they're just fucking producing slop because they have to, not because they're truly like, you know, motivated into whatever they're producing. And
especially for rap.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, you get one banger album, and then all of a sudden you're locked into a 3 contract deal. You know, with whatever record company, whatever label
probably
company.
Even more than that.
And it's like, well, fuck, like I can't. Like they're trying to like capture what they originally did, and you know, maybe it's faded off now. It's like no longer like a popular tune or like idea. So I don't know. It's definitely just I think more so due to the system of how music is produced as opposed to the people being shitty at it. I don't know. I mean, I know you guys aren't saying that, but it's like
no, I know. I wonder how much of that is like new though.
No, I agree though. It's mostly like the more and more I learn about like music, which I'm not talking musicianship. I'm talking like the history of music. It has so much to do with the platform you're making it for, the way you're playing it, the way you're making money, whether it be like concerts or streaming and stuff like that. That like influences it so much. I think I wish I could give him like a shout out for saying this, but I just heard someone the other day say like basically you go like every 10 or 20 years, and the biggest artist from that time frame is like the person who like or the artist that really took advantage of the ways of distribution, the ways that the music was getting played and stuff like that. And I think right now, I mean, I was gonna save this for like a different podcast, but like I'll talk about it. Headphones are like the main thing right now, and that's such like a personalized like way to listen to music, and I think that warps music more than people like really understand because it affects lyrics, it affects how many times you listen to an album. You're not waiting all day waiting to hear it on the radio and stuff like that. So I think that's like a bigger draw than like people really understand, which I know like as someone who like makes bad music
I wouldn't say it's bad for the record.
as someone who makes music, like it hurts me to say that because it kind of diminishes like the creativity of the individual. But like at the end of the day, like the Beatles succeeded because they were the first ones to be able to hop in the studio and really like take advantage of it. Michael Jackson succeeds because he takes video elements and really like gets on MTV.
Kanye succeeds because
you can use sample loops.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
sampled soul and
a lot of it too is like TikTok in particular is like fucking with that because it's like you need to make that 10-second audio bite that can get fucking repeated millions of times, so everyone's chasing that fucking high of that 10-second audio bite. And that's how music's distributed nowadays with our fucking like fast ass dopamines that we need to just consume. So
really
So I think there's a lot of that going on, and like the rest of the fucking music is like not. You don't give a fuck about that. You just come up with the one melody, and then you're good to go. You know.
I do like TikTok as opposed to what I was saying about headphones though, because it keeps it attached to like a visual medium, which I think music excels.
Yeah,
at.
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And like movie soundtracks and shit combined with that visual, it's like fucking crazy. The kind of like experiences you can produce with it. Like they're made for each other. Honestly, like it's insane.
Yeah.
I
I think that's cooler than I don't know, just listening to it you're by yourself. When I think about it, at the end of the day, there's like a lot of albums that I still love from like being like an internet nerd and stuff like that. But I'd trade like all of those albums for like albums that I listen to with my friends and have fun with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Those are the ones I go back to now.
That is true.
That's actually a really good point because those are really like the ones that stand the test of time for me personally. Like I listen to Kanye because we listen to Kanye so much in like your fucking basement and shit.
Yeah.
Like that's like I go back or I listen to like sound. I actually go back and listen to like fucking SoundCloud rap all the time because of like the era that we were in when that was happening, and it was like a lot of fun for the most part. I'm curious though. So you're saying like the headphones thing? I think that's really interesting. Who would you say is like the artist right now that you think is like utilizing that the best?
That is utilizing headphones the best.
Yeah, or like who's like benefiting from that?
Well, I think Drake, because it's like very easy music to listen to, just to, like hype yourself up at the gym, which I think is like a big way to listen to music.
Yeah,
now.
true.
Taylor Swift is like really reaching girls in their. This sounds weird. You're really reaching girls in the bedroom, you know, just listening to their stuff while laying in bed. Yeah, they think about Taylor Swift. They feel like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Fuck Taylor Swift.
I mean, it's kind of like a cop out, but just like the biggest artist of right now. But earlier you were talking about like record labels and record deals and stuff like that. It is interesting with the 3 Drake albums. I believe he dropped 3 albums to get out of a record deal.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Yeah.
And
Just rushed it.
It's funny to me because like he's currently suing them. He's actively talking like shit about them in his records.
Yeah.
And he's still beholden to make them money.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's
insane
fucking
to
crazy.
me. Like I understand.
Yeah, what other industry would that ever happen in?
I don't know.
That's indentured servitude, bro.
Yeah.
That's like literally fucking.
That can't be privately
it's a
held,
part
bro.
of it,
It's
yeah.
a problem.
It's
It's
fucking
crazy.
We gotta get these prisoners making beats.
Yeah,
dude.
we gotta get him on the fucking mic,
See,
dude.
that's a fucking genius idea.
Damn, bro.
Everybody gets a fucking SoundCloud account, and everybody gets not GarageBand. Everybody gets
You
Audacity.
get fucking top of the charts for 20 minutes, and then you switch the next guy in.
Yeah,
you know?
that'd be pretty badass.
They do have like prisoner like music programs.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah,
I bet they make really fucking shitty music too. No offense to prisoners, but I've met some dude. I had some people I knew who came out of prison, and they were they fucking showed me some beats, and bro, that shit was
That
ass.
was ass. Yeah.
It was ass, but
Yeah. I
Anyway.
mean, it's good for them, I suppose. I mean,
dude, okay, hold on though. It's something that's really interesting to me about this. I've always like, I don't know if I struggled to grapple with, but it's just funny. I understand why, but it's funny that this happened because I feel like people like fucking beat the Rick Beatos of the world and shit. Like all these old heads were like, oh, TikTok's gonna destroy people's attention span, so that like albums are gonna be like 15 minutes long, and the song there's gonna be 20 songs that are gonna be like 30 seconds long each.
Yeah.
Right? And the fucking literal opposite has happened.
Yeah.
Every single artist that's big, your fucking
LPs.
Beyonce's, your Taylor Swift's, your Drake's, your Morgan Wallens, all of them are releasing 30 fucking plus songs at a time. SZA did it. All of them are releasing double albums with songs that are like that can stretch to like 4 or 5 minutes. It's crazy.
How would you say like a lot of that seems like throwing paint at a wall and seeing like how much sticks, or
I'm
is it
sure.
like a lot of it's still good shit too?
No,
Like,
I mean,
I don't listen to a whole lot of new stuff.
Hold on,
so
to,
it's
to
like,
explain it a little bit, because there is like a very real reason behind it, and it is like it's mostly to run up just streaming numbers in general, because they know somebody's gonna throw on the album and just play the
through
shit,
the entire thing,
and
fall
then Drake
asleep or
can
something.
say he had fucking
12 trillion.
20 the top 20 songs in Billboard were his songs because his album was 20
went through
fucking
the,
songs.
Yeah.
That's what they do. So it makes sense why they do that.
There might be a record company push too, saying we want more songs.
Well, I'm sure, but that's interesting why
the-
it's because I'm assuming most of it is just because of chart positioning, and maybe I'm wrong. I would assume so. Most of it's just chart shit, but it still was very funny that it did essentially the opposite of what people thought it would be doing. Like people are just making like Stevie Wonder length albums now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when have boomers been right? You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Fucking boomers. Bro. Anyway,
But yeah, it also like I don't think the beat drop thing is as big as people thought it was going to be initially. Because like a lot of the songs that are like successes on TikTok are like that I see are that I think would be weird is like these weird like 70s like funk jams and shit like
Yeah,
that. They
yeah.
get big on there.
Geese.
Yeah, Geese
is
big.
fucking. That's a weird band
Yeah.
to get big.
I mean, it's really just the people who played it right, you know.
That's true. And that is funny too. That's a perfect point too, because it's like the exact opposite of what they said is happening. I feel like rock music is actually in a better position. I'm not saying it's in a good position, but I think rock music is in a better position now than it was 3-5 years ago. And I would say that's a direct result. Maybe not. I would say directly because of TikTok. Like a band like Geese doesn't blow up unless there's something like TikTok. A band like fucking, I don't know, I can't think of anything else right now, but like, you know, there's a bunch of fucking other random semi-rock bands that have like blown up on TikTok for essentially no reason. But they are making like, I would say it's pretty good music. I mean, like I might not like it, but it's like well-made music. Like Geese especially, it's like those are real musicians.
Yeah, it's no better or worse than what we were listening to on the radio.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons like hip hop succeeded because like rock was controlling the radio, so these guys were just like, fuck it, we'll make deals with streaming. Like, we'll go the back route, and then the back route became more popular.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, well, we're past an hour. I feel pretty good. Anything else you guys want to throw out there today? Any fucking hot takes? Anything?
I think I got mine out of the way. So
yeah, yeah, you did.
Any hot takes?
Any hot takes? Anything that's on your mind? I guess.
What about a quick overrated, underrated? Maybe I don't know for like a state or a country. I mean, we don't have to do that, but
let's do. No, let's. I mean, I do. I mean, we could do something
quick.
I don't know. I guess.
We can do hot takes if you got something lined up too.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
That's kind of something you got to prep for a little bit.
You
know,
this shit out too, by the way. But let me think for a minute. I don't know if I have anything, honestly. I don't know. How do you guys feel?
Hot takes.
I feel kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel kind of like tapped on like ideas. I feel like this is a decent place to stop, but unless you guys want to like keep going, up to you.
I'm good.
Keep going.
I'll keep going too. Okay. What do you want to talk about? You got anything in particular, Cramer?
Let's go for like another 10
Hey,
minutes.
you guys see my boy? My boy Caleb Williams is on the Madden cover.
Bro, that shit is actually
what?
fire. Dude, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It? Bro, the
No.
picture's fucking badass. There's Chicago skyline in the
bro, I gotta pull this
background.
up. That's
bro,
fucking
shit is
sick.
actually hard.
Yeah, I mean, like, so I'm like entrenched in like Bears Twitter and stuff like that. So all I see is either people like sucking him off or people like hating on him. So like,
yeah.
it's
There's
like
no between.
truly like hard for me to like gauge how popular he was. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, like people actually like this guy.
No,
like,
dude, he's
outside
fucking
of-
cool. Crystal's brothers were talking about him in fucking Houston. They were like,
Really?
oh yeah, he's like fucking, that dude's cold. They were like, it was so much. I mean, here's the deal, dude. Beyond his talent, it was just fucking the best football to watch in like 5 years.
Yeah.
That was the most entertaining football I've seen in a long.
It was probably the most
fucking
entertaining
time.
team for that year, for 100%.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
it was like
But I
I
don't
mean,
know. Yeah.
they had more fourth quarter like turnarounds in their season than I think anyone in NFL history.
Yeah, I think
Those games were very
7,
electric.
and they won like
That's
11
ridiculous.
games.
Was it the Packers game, I think, against the Bears when it was like just for the eliminations and the wild card? That game was fucking nuts.
Dude,
Twice.
every game was crazy. Yeah.
One, they were down a touchdown with like a minute 30 left. They got the onside kick, scored. The second time they played them, they were down 21-3, came back and won. I forget what the score was, but the first one they beat them in overtime. That was actually more exciting in my opinion, but the second one meant more. But no,
Good for him.
Badass game.
I
Dude.
think just high flying offense in a year that like defense kind of controlled.
Absolutely. I mean, the Seahawks were by far. Well, I don't know if the Patriots' defense any good. I don't even
No,
fucking
bro.
remember.
I don't know.
I don't know how the fucking Patriots got there.
Because
man.
they're in the
You
fucking
guys are
AFC,
Patriots
bro.
deniers.
Bro, we are Patriots.
Yeah, you guys.
I
just
think Drake
let
May's
me
gonna-
known that I am a Patriot.
Drake May's great.
Okay, shut the
I
fuck-
am American
Nah,
Patriot.
I think Drake May's gonna backslide, dude. I think he's gonna have a backsliding year. And you know what? I think this is gonna be the fucking year of the underdog, dude. Caleb Williams, first off, he did well last year. He's still a fucking underdog in my mind. People fucking hated that guy. You know it. I fucking know it. People despised him, dude. Like next year is the year of the underdog. Caleb Williams is gonna have another good year. Fucking Kyler Murray's gonna have a banging year, dude. That dude's gonna ball the fuck out. I low-key think that fucking Justin Fields, if he can start week 1, I think he's gonna ball out, bro. He's playing for the Chiefs now.
He's
Yeah,
the
he might-
Chiefs.
that'd
Yeah,
be-
he's with the fucking
That would
Chiefs,
be
dude.
very funny if he did ball out.
And Patrick Mahomes is gay.
Is
so-
Mahomes still hurt?
No, I don't think so. I mean, he is hurt, but I think they're projecting that he'll be all right there, but it'd be cool to start him.
I don't know if I'm just like hanging on to the past, but I still think Mahomes has got it though. I still think he's like the best quarterback in the league.
I think
we'll
so
see.
too.
Maybe
You
he's
don't
gonna
think
be
so, bro? Do you? Nah. See, you
I
think
don't
he's
think
fucking
Mahomes
white.
is the best in the
Mahomes is, bro. He's so good. He's such a good.
Oh, he's
quarterback.
great. He's goated for sure.
Yes, but he's like he is the best quarterback in the league.
I think a lot of it has to do with how the Chiefs' system structured more so. I mean, Mahomes obviously is the centerpiece, the focal point of that team.
Think so much.
I mean, they just had fucking weapons in like all positions, you know, and they had a pretty solid
is
line
true.
for a very long time. And
I mean, they did, but dude, Patrick Mahomes was doing shit that, like, I mean, his throws were insane. He has a fucking crazy cannon that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
He can run the ball better than almost any other quarterback in the league.
I'll take Brett Favre over
except
him,
like
though,
Lamar.
Brett Favre.
I mean, yeah, but Brett Favre wasn't as consistent as Mahomes.
Yeah,
he wasn't.
Yeah.
He just
That
wasn't.
fucking arm, though, it's like that's fucking crazy.
I think Mahomes will. I think he'll be.
If
fine.
we were doing an over underrated, I'd say Mahomes is underrated.
I don't
but,
think the Chiefs
are overrated. Excuse me.
The Chiefs dynasty
Yeah,
might
I
be.
probably would side. Well, I don't know.
He's good. He's goated.
Because I don't think like people think like he still has any like big term success left in him, and I do believe he does.
Yeah, I think
I agree.
He definitely has an engine in him, and I think this year will be a better year for the Chiefs.
I think he might leave the Chiefs though at some point too. Which
who would pay for him? No one can afford that.
Yeah.
well, no, if he has one more like semi.
You think he's like retire or like?
No, I think he's going to request a trade. If the Chiefs don't build around him, I don't think it'll happen this year. I think it'll happen. It would have to be 2 years of them not like either not making the playoffs or getting knocked out early. And I think that he would request a trade or get out of there. He wants fucking rings.
I don't know.
That guy does not give a shit. I mean, maybe I'm.
He's got a very team friendly
I
contract.
don't know the fucking guy. The guy is not a. Yes, he does, but he wants rings. That's why he does that. He's following the Brady method. What the fuck did Brady do? As soon as the Patriots started to get shitty, he dipped and went to the fucking Bucks. And he cemented his legacy as the greatest of all time. And I think Mahomes could do that kind of shit. I think he could end up somewhere. Speaking of which, by the way, the Rams are the smartest team in the fucking.
Oh,
NFL,
Rams
dude.
crazy fucking.
They're the smartest team by far. I don't know
offseason
why
right now.
teams don't fucking do what they do and just get rid of picks and just trade for shit. They are fucking
Go all in.
genius. That shit has worked so well.
Established players.
We'll see how it works because Puka's gets his permanent. He's out of his rookie year contract after this season. So it's like
I think they're winning.
they'll have to do a little bit of I think this is a
I think
great
they're
year for
winning the
them to
Super
do
Bowl,
it
bro.
as an opportunity. They're stacked. We'll have to see how it plays out long term.
I think the Lions aren't
going
making
for
the fucking playoffs again, dude.
Yeah, it's very possible. I don't
You
know.
don't think so?
I'm
know,
not a huge
dude.
fan of the new Cardinals
I'm a
guy.
hater,
I mean,
bro.
we'll see how it goes.
He's gonna
he
be
doesn't seem
dog
like
shit.
So I'm a big propagator of like the young twink fucking offensive coordinator
Yeah, you
energy,
said
bro.
that, yeah, you have said that, yeah.
Ben Johnson, like he's fucking twinked
Big
out, and
twink
he's
fan.
fucking and he's like
Play a sound effect. Big twink fan.
big twink. Yeah, I'm a
Like
big
a-
twink guy.
Play it.
No.
Big twink fan.
So it's I wanted the guy from Miami as our offensive coordinator.
I know Mike
McDaniel.
McDaniel.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel.
I know, I did too. Or
just
Mike
because it's like
McDonald?
young
Mike-
people are like
Mike
just more
McDaniel.
willing to try shit and like be more aggressive on things and the twink thing's kind of a joke, but it's just like the energy is just like there's something different about it,
But I
Yeah.
feel like all those guys were like cannibalizing each other, and then a guy like Mike McDonald just won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's defensive though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Like
the
Mike-
Cardinals, bro. It's like the
I wouldn't
Cardinals
mind
don't
having
excite me.
I wouldn't mind having a defensive coach anyway. But the Seahawks also have like a long history of having like really good defensive coaches, so it does make sense for him to do that.
Yeah.
But I agree. I mean, my problem right now is that I think Dan Campbell is just fucking. I think he's just fucking up. Like he's choosing the wrong people. I think he's like choosing his friends to fucking play these
like some
massive
nepotism shit.
offensive roles. While Jared Goff is getting old, all of our rookie contracts are about to be up on massive players. Actually, I don't know how much time Jameer has left, but
I think Jameer's got
he's
a year
probably
or two.
getting close. Fucking Amon-Ra, we're gonna have to start paying out the ass, bro. I think we literally. I mean, I think our window for Super Bowl realistically has passed, but I do think, conservatively looking at it, we have one more year of a window, and I do not think we're gonna win.
We'll see.
I don't think we're gonna win this year. There's no fucking way.
It's hard to
It is
predict
an easy
anybody
year
for
for us.
the NFC North right now, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, and just the fact
Yeah,
that we're in the
Kyler
NFC North
Murray,
is the
the
curse.
Vikings could fucking win our division.
They weren't that bad that last year.
I know, and they had
everybody,
like the
says
two
that-
worst quarterbacks ever.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Bro, Max Brosmer had negative fucking passing yards, and they won that game against them.
that is fucking crazy.
Negative passing yards.
Dude, I still think there's a chance McCarthy might start.
I've been saying this. I think
Oh,
McCarthy, give
hell
him a
no.
couple years, he's gonna be a baller.
Maybe in a couple years.
Like he
might
just
be
needs
like
to
a-
get used to the fucking NFL schemes
I don't
and
think
the
so,
speed
bro.
of everything. It's like I like the dude. I mean, yeah, he's from Michigan, so I think that's awesome.
I
Like
don't know,
fucking U of
bro.
M, but like,
I don't think he's got it in him, buddy.
Dude,
I don't know. Maybe the
think,
problem is he's in Minnesota. He's got to go to
Is
the
it in
Lions. Would you want him on the Lions over Goff?
No.
No? Okay, good.
Fuck. Dude, honestly, no. No, I wouldn't.
I don't think he was like any better than any rookies. So don't get me wrong, but like at the same time, he like balled out a couple of games.
Yeah, that's true. He did.
He needs a Ben Johnson because Caleb Williams' rookie year was kind of ass.
Well, Kevin O'Connell.
But
Was
Kevin O'Connell's
O'Connell's
like
pretty decent.
he's like pretty goated coach though.
He's just outside of the twink realm. He's like in the. I don't
He's
know.
the fucked up. The only blemish on his legacy right now is that he let Sam Darnold go.
Yeah,
That is
That's like the
fucking
literal
hilarious. Though.
only
As a Lions
blemish.
fan, that's fucking hilarious.
but it
That shit
also
cracks
like
me up.
sucks though. I mean, like for him, I not that I care that much, but like it's like who would have guessed that? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, I mean it's fair. I would have never thought that Sam Darnold would win a fucking Super Bowl.
Good for him. Yeah.
No, good for him indeed. That's the thing. It's like I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Last year
know.
at this time, we were all talking about how the Eagles were the team to beat, and the
Yeah, and they
Eagles,
just fucking flopped.
It
yeah,
didn't even
I
matter.
mean they were all right, but
AJ
yeah.
Brown's
Yeah.
gone. It's like, yeah.
A.J. Brown, Patriots, huh?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Honestly, I do think with the Bears, going back to the Bears here real quick, is I think Rome Odunze was like a huge key factor to the Bears' success. And I think Ben Johnson noticed that, and he's started doing the plays with him, like the midfield and like randomly deep runs and shit. I mean, he was on my fantasy. He was a pick, so like I obviously wanted him to fucking succeed massively. But so was Caleb Williams, and he kind of dropped the ball in fantasy. But fantasy's kind of gay, so like whatever. But like, but yeah, it's like, I think Rome Odunze was like a huge piece that the Bears needed to step up there and like cover that receptions for Caleb Williams, and it helped him out a lot.
And he was out half the season.
Yeah, and he got smoked, which sucked. Like that dude was fucking balling out for like multiple games in a row. Like it was crazy.
Yeah. Though there is some trouble in the water there because his dad like came out like 3 games into the season was like, my son ain't getting the ball enough.
Bro, why do fucking dads always do that?
We had that fucking at our school, like all of our sports in our fucking school, bro.
We did. You're right.
It's like the most fucking Dutched out white person shit. It's like,
bro,
come on,
that
bro.
shit is
But
like.
Is his dad the white one? Or?
No, his dad. I don't know.
In high school, it's like in high school.
Not typically.
In high school, it's like. Okay, whatever. Yeah, your kid's out there. You want to fucking, you're gonna go complain. It's a high school thing.
Bro's
this motherfucker's making millions of dollars.
Yeah,
like remember that happened with who was it? Antonio Brown and shit. Or no, yeah, was it Antonio Brown? Was it
AJ Brown
or AJ Brown? Somebody, one of the Browns was getting. They fucking had the same thing happen.
Yeah.
They had the same thing happen.
Yeah,
that shit is ridiculous. I don't know why people got to do that. And Odell Beckham Jr. also had that shit happen. I think.
Yeah,
his fucking pride and ego, dude. It's like it just fucking gets
you. Don't see.
It's stupid.
I'll say this. You don't see Deion Sanders complaining about Shedeur Sanders not getting snaps.
Did he know us, dude?
Shedeur is the fucking underdog, and he is not going to ball up next year, but he will end up somewhere, and he will do well, I think.
Wait, are they going to start Deshaun?
Probably.
That's
but
insane.
Also, they don't have. I mean, they don't. They're not going to win
but...
fucking games. They don't have Myles Garrett.
Which QBs did they cut? Because they had like fucking 4, didn't they?
They got rid of
Flacco.
Flacco's
gone.
He left. He got traded to the Bengals. Remember when Joe Burrow got injured, so he was gone mid-season. Dylan Gabriel, I assume, is either there as like a QB number 4,
interesting,
or he's gone.
Okay,
or no, he's QB 3, I think. Yeah. And then Shedeur's, who knows? He could be 1, he could be 2. We'll see.
That's interesting because I would if you were talking earlier about Mahomes leaving. If I would have to pick any team that would want Mahomes like the most and who had the capital for it, it would probably be the Browns.
That's true.
Yes, but that is true, but would Mahomes ever fucking go there?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you're saying he's going to leave in like a year or two,
yeah, that is.
They're the ones that have
place.
the fucking potential to offer him the money and like
Jets.
the opportunity. I mean, but I think I got rid of Myles Garrett, so they're kind of fucked now.
I think
so
the Jets
whatever.
will.
Do stars? Well, I guess Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets, but like, do stars still want to be in New York? Like, not to insult the greatest city in America.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think you're just fucking
I don't know. I think they'll go where the fuck they get money. So,
but that,
with the exception of the Browns,
as teams of like as fans of teams in the NFC North, like. This is our particular pet peeve that goes across the board. Is people always shit on our cities, but like everybody who lives there is like it's all right, you know.
Yeah. We have some of the nicest people, like the just chillest, like coolest people.
I think in today's world and today's economy, where you live, literally in this country, like in this country, besides money and income, like in living standard or like living cost, it doesn't fucking matter unless you're in California.
But you're forgetting one big thing: strip club quality.
Is that a real thing?
Dude, these boys be going to the strip club. That's why. Why do you think they love Atlanta?
Right. That's probably true.
How are they in Detroit? I've never been.
I feel like Detroit has good strip clubs.
They do? Okay. I've only seen like 2 when I was down there, so.
I feel like Chicago.
They look kind of beat.
I don't know. I got no clue. on that one.
I didn't see any in Chicago whenever I'd visit.
Yeah,
no, there was one like by our apartment. We used to pass it. Yeah, because remember it said it was like 99 beautiful women, 1 ugly one. That was like its slogan
shit! Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
We used to like drive
we
by.
only saw the ugly one.
Yeah. I saw Evan actually walking in there. Yeah. In drag.
I was in a fugue state.
He was in a fugue state in drag though. He was in drag. Yeah, well, that's interesting though. I guess you're right. I didn't think about that.
And casinos too. I think casinos are pretty big for football players.
Yeah, I mean they love. Yeah,
that's why like a ton of people were happy about the fucking Vegas. Who went to Vegas recently? I was like talking about the fucking casinos. I'm trying to remember.
Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, it probably was. Honestly. It probably was.
Known deviant gambler.
Yeah,
dude, I felt so bad. I saw a video of him today. Sorry, not to throw you off, but he like out of all of like the draft picks, they were like voting on like who had like the most aura or whatever those fucking guys say. But he won, and he was like, I thought everybody thought I was a cornball. Dude. And I was like, damn, everybody does think you're a cornball, but I really hate to hear you say that.
Yeah, dude, that's sad.
He got voted the most aura by who? I was gonna say nobody fucking thinks he has aura.
All of the people like in his draft class, I thought it was.
Just the 2026 draft then.
So
I guess he did because they knew it was going. Anyway.
Well, I think the reason was that they had to like travel around to do like I don't know press circuits or something
And
like
he
that.
didn't do fucking anything.
Well, that, but like everybody knows Mendoza out of college. You know?
Yeah.
So he was just like getting stopped by like the most fans.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
That's true. I mean, yeah, he was balling out after he won the championship. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd rather win the championship for Indiana than do anything else.
Yeah.
in my
Too bad
life.
Indiana's a kind of shitty state, but yeah.
Yeah, true.
But that's why they love it.
Yeah.
Mendoza's pretty cool. I think the Raiders are going to be pretty all right. I don't think it's going to be like a night and day difference, but
I'm really looking forward to the Giants this year. I think the Giants are gonna have a phenomenal year. I don't know what the fuck the Ravens are doing getting rid of Harbaugh. I think that was stupid.
it was just fan service and shit.
Yeah, it literally was. I mean, Baltimore, I don't know. I mean, I've never been to Baltimore personally, but it just seems like a fucking like cutthroat city and just like fucking shitty like fans. I don't know.
Very kind people to all our Baltimore
but yeah, it's like
fans out
it's like
there.
it seems like the stars are aligning for the Giants, and so we'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be a very exciting year for them.
We love our Baltimore fans out there. Shout out
Yeah,
Baltimore.
our one Baltimore friend,
Yeah.
our friend who is a Baltimore fan.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
never been there.
Never been there. I think if you go
I don't
there,
think
you
he wants to
leave.
go there.
I don't think
anyone
you
wants to go to Baltimore.
I think you stay there. You stay there
It's like
either
Hotel
like
California.
Yeah, exactly.
You never leave.
But I think it's like more so like you fall in love with the city, dude. It's
Yeah.
like
You end up on a bridge and something happens.
something happens.
You know what? No, it's funny. Okay, so The Wire is from Baltimore.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
Obviously, everybody knows. But another like big like kind of artistic type of thing, Hairspray, is based in Baltimore.
I did not know that.
Like you know,
I love that movie.
Yeah, with
John Travolta in
John
drag,
Travolta?
dude.
Yeah, John Travolta in drag. But John Waters, the guy who directed the original one, is from Baltimore.
John Waters, like the dude, isn't he the guy who did the fucking Michael Jackson narration?
I don't think so.
Isn't he
have
like
no
that? He
clue.
kind of looks like the fucking NBA commissioner. He's like low key an alien looking guy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
he does look
kinda
like
right.
that.
He
But
has like a little pencil mustache.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
A pencil.
Freako. That guy's a freako.
Oh, yeah.
He's from Baltimore.
Yeah, he is from
I
Baltimore.
will say the Ravens probably have the. It is cool that they're named after like the Edgar Allan Poe shit. I think that's hard as
Yeah,
fuck.
Post fucking cool.
That is fucking cool.
But yeah, back to your point. Why did they get rid of John Harbaugh to hire a John Harbaugh like acolyte? Like,
Yeah.
it does
It's-
not make any sense.
It's just fucking stupid.
Even though I like seeing my boy go blue, Jesse Minter take the job.
Just kidding.
Mike McDonald, Michigan man, has the highest winning percentage in all of the NFL out of all of NFL coaches.
Wow.
Really? I didn't know that.
That's very
Because he's only
impressive.
coached for 2 years.
He's only coached for 2 years.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Was there any fiascos going on at U of M at the time with like cheating scandals or anything? I mean,
Yeah, we're not. Gonna
yes, yes. They were both involved.
I
In
mean,
that
they
era.
revoked the Michigan State's guys.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe who knows? Some future review board will say "fuck you." I don't know. Who knows?
The championship still stands. Cheat and you will succeed.
Yeah, for all the kids
That's
out there,
why-
cheat.
That's
But
why we got to start talking about. We got to talk about a moral institute, though. We got to talk about the Kelvin Knights. Dude.
Fuck the Knights, bro.
Burgeoning football.
Kelvin
team.
University, you mean?
They
Kelvin
have
University
a football
tonight.
team.
Yeah.
They
now?
they got a football team like 2 years ago.
They're gonna fucking suck, dude.
I mean, I think they do suck, but I
There's
don't know.
no way
I've never
they're
gone
good.
to a game. I'm not
Probably
fucking
worse
going
than
up there.
fucking high school teams in the area.
Would you
Yeah,
guys
that's
ever
probably
like?
true.
Okay, so oh, you guys didn't play high school ball. I was gonna ask if you guys would ever go back to a game if like
Would I
they
ever
were
go
winning
pro? Yeah.
states. Yeah.
I would go pro.
If I wasn't limited by my body, yeah, I'd go
You
pro.
think you could have done it?
Yeah. Sorry.
I know specifically I'm too short to ever do it. I would just like
I don't think so.
I'm 5'8". How many 5'8"?
How
players
fast
are
can you
in the
run?
league?
Like 3 or 4.
Not fast.
Not fast.
That
shit.
was my biggest problem. I was small and not
Yeah.
fast.
Well, that does suck. Yeah.
well,
it's a-
I'm faster than the average bear, but yeah.
yeah. Bears are pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, I
dude.
don't
Yeah.
get fucking chased by a bear. Hell no.
Caleb
they're-
Williams, all right.
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah.
fast. He's got some legs on him.
Yeah.
He does.
Pause.
He's got some nice
He's
legs.
got some painted nails.
Oh, he just paint his
He
toenails?
paints his toenails.
Yeah,
probably.
let's go. He got some nice
It's on
legs.
the alternate cover. People are giving.
Oh, really?
Lil Boozy came after him, dude.
Whoa,
Lil
Lil
Boozy was
Boozy?
like-
Lil Boozy
Lil
vert?
Boozy, really?
Yeah.
Like
He's
Boozy
let's get it
fans?
started. This motherfucker's gay. Let's get it started.
Lil Boozy. Holy shit.
I can't blame him.
And-
Calling it
and-
gay is
yeah.
funny, but
Yeah.
yeah. That's crazy.
It is like
Respect to all our gay fans out there, by the way.
yeah,
I don't
all
know.
0 of you right now. Yeah.
one day we'll get Caleb Williams
We
on
love
the
our gay
pod,
fans.
so like
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
insult him too much, but it is a
Nah,
little.
he's cool.
odd.
Nah, Caleb Williams, I love you.
I don't even know who the most
Caleb
famous
Williams
gay
out there.
person is we could bring on the pod.
The
Who's the
full-
most famous gay person?
Probably
Most
Anderson
gay
Cooper.
person, my
Is he
cousin.
Your cousin?
Most
Anderson
No.
Cooper. Anderson
famous
Cooper's gay.
homosexual.
I don't know if any like super like
Oh,
hyper famous
dude, there's
homosexual.
definitely like the lead singer of Greta Van Fleet.
I mean,
he's
like,
gay.
besides like the fucking like
He is gay.
pedophile,
Yeah,
like
he's gay.
fucking overlords.
He's from Michigan,
but-
bro. They're from Michigan.
Who is Van
The
Fleet?
Greta Van
Yeah.
Fleet.
He's gay?
No respect to our Greta Van Fleet fans out there. I fucking hate that band. No offense.
Damn, that's
They're
crazy.
all
We have
right.
another friend who loves him though. So
We do?
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
My dad loves him.
So shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Who
Anyway.
is the most? That's a hard question.
I don't know the most famous gay
person in
person.
the world.
I want to say it's got to be like some like
Probably like one of those mega church owners.
yeah. I mean they're all
What's
gay.
that guy? Donovan McNabb? What the fuck?
Donovan McNabb.
I got football on the
Steve
brain.
Balboni.
Yeah, Steve Balboni. Tommy
Fucking.
Tough Knuckles.
Dude, my
It's got to be like some fucking like America's Got Talent like judge or something like.
Dude,
fucking-
how is it so hard for us to think of a gay person?
I know we talk
What about
all day about how they're taking
How
over
we're gay.
our media.
Yeah.
our favorite gay people?
We sit and
Respect
plot
to
and
our gay
scheme
fans out
about
there.
all these
Yeah.
people.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I don't actually can't. I'm like blanking. It's like when somebody asks you what your favorite
Is
color
that one the
Yeah.
guy that got fired from America's Got Talent? Was he gay?
What's going on with America's Got Talent?
They're like Masked Singers. Like it's got to be like someone from that show. Like
No, I
not
don't
fucking
think so,
Simon
dude.
Cowell or like fucking.
Simon Cowell wasn't gay.
He's not gay.
Dude, I think that Anderson Cooper is pretty famous, and I know he's gay.
Yeah, he's
Should I just look
probably
it
one
up?
of-
Should I just go to the AI? The
Can
AI
you look
source?
Yeah,
up
Google
what-
gay.
Well, who's the most
Top
famous
famous
people
gay?
with photos.
Who's the most gay person?
Most
I mean, who's the
gay-
most famous gay person?
Most
Sorry.
famous gay.
Who's the most?
Me.
Yeah, your screen goes blank.
Just
What
like
do they
a
say?
picture of me in
Yeah.
the fucking mirror.
if
Most
homosexuality is a spectrum,
Most famous
there
gay
has to be a
people.
gayest.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh.
that makes total fucking sense.
Who?
Ellen
Elton
DeGeneres.
John, like fucking Lil Nas X.
Oh, Elton
Freddie
John.
Mercury, like yeah, that makes sense.
Bro,
Elliot
what's-
Page. Is Elliot Page gay? She's fucking trans.
Who?
Elliot Page?
I think they're
She's
gay
not She's
trans.
just fucking trans.
I don't know, dude.
He.
He or she.
Yeah, he. Oh, you're right. Fuck. Hey,
You're
he.
talking about Achilles right there.
Respect to all our Ellen Page fans out
Google
there.
AI
Elliot.
said /Ellen,
Page.
so
Slash Ellen. It's she
If you
slash
wanna-
Ellen.
Yo, Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen
Ellen DeGeneres, yeah. If
Yeah.
you want to go after somebody, go after Big Google. They're the ones that
Ellen
I think we
Butcher.
figured. I think we figured it out though. I think it's Elton John. Dude.
Ellen John or Lil Nas or Freddie.
Ellen John would be
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
Is Lil Nas still big?
No, I think he got canceled. I'm not gonna lie.
They caught him in L.A. like running through the streets naked.
Isn't he like a pedophile? Like
I don't know about that one. I think that's some
He was
homophobia right
laughing.
there.
I thought he was like some like they had like
Motherfucker, you
16-year-old
immediately jumped to
dancers or something.
homophobia.
On
Well,
it.
you know, in the nightclubs.
I thought he like hired
It's
some like
kinda anything
16-year-old
goes.
dancers on like one of his like shit and like got caught with it. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Lizzo.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Lizzo.
I'm probably mistaken.
Shout out to
but I
our
don't know.
Lizzo fans out there.
Lil
I heard
Nas
something.
X ate his fans.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think Elton John's probably the most famous gay guy we know. I mean, not we know. Of course, we don't
Yeah.
know him, unless
I know him.
you know him.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, I
Sir
know.
Elton Knight
Sir-
Elton
oh,
John.
Fuck, you're right.
Sir
Sir,
Knight Elton
Sir Elton John.
He helped me out with my car one time. I broke
He
down
would
on the
be a-
highway. He
Oh,
pulled over
shit.
and helped me out. He fixed my
The
tires.
Mitch method.
Shout out to Elton John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to our friend Mitch.
yeah,
He helps people with tires
yeah.
on the side of the
Certain
road.
people, yeah.
Yeah, certain people have that we won't talk about anymore.
Certain backgrounds.
Yeah, we won't talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, I mean, I think we solved it. We figured out who the gayest. I mean, who the most famous gay person
Yeah, we
is.
can
Yeah.
finally cut the podcast. End it. It ends here.
I
This is
think
the
so.
final episode.
So thank you for tuning in to the first episode. I know it was a bit chaotic. Hope you enjoyed what we talked about. Hope you learned something.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
recap.
let's
What did
recap.
we discuss
That's
today?
true. Yeah, let's recap. First thing first. Should we bring back slavery?
Yeah.
Unanimous, yes.
Yeah.
Second thing second. Submarines are apparently it is a contentious topic.
They're kind of gay.
They're kind of gay.
Yeah, phallic.
We don't know. Yeah, they are phallic.
Yeah,
Well, I think
yeah.
torpedoes are phallic for sure.
Submarines are as phallic as a torpedo, though. So
Correct.
it's just a big torpedo.
It's just so
Almost
it's
as phallic as rockets.
Almost
almost
yeah.
as phallic.
Almost as phallic.
almost
as
as
me.
phallic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Anyway, third things third. The gayest person in the world, or God damn it, I keep saying that. The most famous gay person in the world is, and maybe it might be the gayest. I don't know. Is Elton John, and we're gonna get him on the podcast.
Yeah, the gayest person
Yeah.
in the world is